about your fall wardrobe. And we can't think about our fall wardrobe without a fabulous sweater. This is from Denim & Company, and it's a Lurex Waffle Cowl neck sweater. This is new. It's sale priced. It is the sweater that I'm wearing. It's the sweater that you see on Ashley. And I love that I have it on with the Susan Graver jeans, and you can see it's got a good length to it. It's good coverage, but it's soft enough, as Ashley is showing you. If you want to do a front tuck or a side tuck, you can do that too. But it still gives me, you know, for lack of a better way to describe it, that sort of chunky sweater feeling. We love this time of year because we get to wear the chunky sweaters, but it's not a bulky sweater. And that's what you're going to love. You're going to love the good texture of this waffle knit, but there's nothing about it that feels heavy or bulky. So there are 3 colors, lapis blue, and the Lurex that we've mentioned in the description is colored to match perfectly. So it's a blue Lurex. So you've got that little touch of shimmer. Here is the black, and the black has what is a very subtle gold Lurex. So that's nice too. Isn't that pretty? So you really get to see it, but it's not anything, you know, overdone and too sparkly. And then finally, here's the red that Ashley's wearing. This is apple red, and the Lurex thread is a red in this choice as well. So let's say good morning to our good friend Gary Gobin, who is here to start the week.
Hey, Leah.
Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm fine. It's Monday.
It's Monday. I know.
Did you
hey,
feel like you got the extra hour? Does it feel like it's a later in the morning Monday?
It actually does. Yeah, I feel really rested this morning, right? I know. I love that extra hour. What I don't love is losing that hour later on.
We're not even going to think about springtime.
It's too far away to think about. But yeah, I feel like I got plenty of sleep.
I love that. You know, it's funny because I was saying when that happens, that first day where it gets dark a little earlier, and all of a sudden something in your brain clicks over, and you're like, oh, it's here, the season. And this is like sweater season.
It is sweater season.
And the reason, you know, people have a lot of fun talking about sweater weather is we love to wear a sweater.
Yes.
This is so nice, Gary, from the texture to the touch of Lurex to the perfect cowl neck, which is just enough cowl. It's not so much that I don't know what to do with it.
No, it's really pretty the way it frames your face.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it. And you can kind of zhuzh it the way you want. So walk me through the waffle knit texture and the fabrication and all these good things.
Well, one of the things I love about it is that it's cotton rich. So it's very breathable, very comfortable. There's a lot of cotton in here. I believe there's a little bit of
56 cotton, 38 acrylic, 4% poly, and then 2% with the Lurex.
What she said. So
it's a recipe.
It is a recipe.
For the perfect sweater.
So yeah, and I like what you said, Leah. It's got that chunky sweater feel, but it's very soft and a little bit drapey, which I think is like really interesting when you think about a sweater that might be like a 3-gauge, I think, sweater. Yeah. So it does have that waffle kind of knit feel to it, which we love our waffles in Denim & Company. I like the side slit and a little bit of the high-low hem. You see on Leah that it kind of curves down in the back, so she gets extra coverage, which, listen, at this time of the year, we're wearing leggings and jeggings and knit pants and all those great things. Yeah. We do want that coverage, and it's very, very flattering.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it feels soft. You know, sometimes you hear Lurex and you think, oh, is that going to be a yarn or thread that's itchy and scratchy? It's not. All of that cotton that you described, everything about it feels soft. But I love, it's the chunky sweater that we look forward to wearing this time of year. But chunky doesn't have to mean heavy or bulky. It's texture. And that's what we love about this season too, is a chance to wear textural things.
You know, it used to be that when Lurex sweaters came out years and years ago, you know, you felt the back of them and they were really scratchy. And they almost hurt to wear them. We've come so far in our ability. So what happens is you knit that Lurex in as you're creating this fully fashioned sweater. You don't even feel that there's the slightest bit of Lurex in here. It just feels like the perfect cotton-rich sweater for you for now into holiday and maybe even early spring.
Yeah, I could not agree more. And I love the versatility of this too, because Ashley's taken it, love it with the faux leather skirt. I know, tucked in, like that's holiday party ready.
Absolutely.
That's, you know,
I want to go to the party she's going to.
Exactly. And then the way the cowl neck just frames the neckline so nicely. I love the rib cuff at the sleeve and at the hem as well.
And did you see what we did, Leah, on the side? it's got a rib trim on the side where it goes, you know, on, see that right there? That's very flattering, because what happens is it brings your eye in a little bit, and then those vertical ribs on the side kind of narrow you down. So very flattering sweater to wear.
It's a good looking sweater. And I will tell you, you put it on and you think like, oh, this feels like it could have been so much more expensive than it is. It's under $60 today. That's a sale price. I'm wearing it in the black. The black has the gold Lurex. The other two colors have Lurex that are in colors to match. So it's a lapis Lurex or it's an apple red Lurex. But it's everything we love about dressing for fall, and that sort of quintessential textured sweater that gives you softness and coziness and warmth and style. You get all of those things with this. I will mention too, length. It is going to range, and I'm in the extra large. I'm 5'9". Ashley was in the extra small, and she's 5'7". But the length of the sweater is going to be anywhere from 25.5 inches to 31.5 inches. So it's fingertip length, but it's soft enough you can tuck it in the way she did if you choose to.
Yeah. And listen, everybody needs a little razzle dazzle in their life, even if it's just a subtle little hint of it. And that's what's great about this sweater is it's not screaming.
No.
You know. Yeah. It's a very gentle, kind of subtle vibe.
I agree. It's what we love about sweater dressing and sweater weather and having a good, substantial in terms of quality sweater that, this can be something a little more dressed up because you've got that subtle touch of the Lurex, or it just can be perfect for every day. So lapis blue, if you'd like this one, and that has lapis Lurex. This is black that has the little touch of gold that you see in there. And then here is the apple red, and that has the red Lurex. That's what Ashley was wearing. So not a bad choice in the mix.
Nope.
Over 500 gone. It is new for the season, and it is sale priced for you with Easy Pay. So let us know your color and size.
Good to see you. Happy Monday. You too.
Yes, thank you. All right, is that it? Oh, well, listen, I hope you have enjoyed any time you could spend with us during our Fashion Deals show. And if you missed anything that we presented, remember you can go to QVC.com. When you click on Recently On Air, it allows you to click into our show and see everything that we presented. All right.